A round of applause for the young and beautiful maid of honor. Bridesmaid. And a round of applause for the groomsmen with receding hairline. A special yay to the cute little flower girls and ring barrier. Say it. I've known Ken since 1988. Back in the days of Motley Crue, Two Live Cruise, and Wayne's World. I was a junior at Fresno State when I first met Ken. And I kind of remember it was the first weekend of fall semester. Many of you guys are from Fresno, you know how hot Fresno can get in summertime. I was in need of a beer. An opportunity knocked on the door. It was Ken, first week of school, with his new friend, the Smurfette. Hey dude, can you buy a 6-pack of beer for us? I was like, oh sure. I'll keep one beer, you keep the rest of the 6-pack. That's how I, first met Ken from buying alcohol for minor. After a few more rounds of business transaction, Ken's cheerful, easygoing personality started a friendship between us. I've known him for 20 years. In fact, he's like a younger brother that I have. Fresno State is a really easygoing, learning environment. We spend plenty of time hanging out, watch TV, and the fine food from the RDH, right? Everybody gets along where we can, and really enjoy Ken's presence. He meets around with friends of wide spectrum of cultural background. No matter if you are Indian guy from Bombay, or you are Jolo from Wasco, or the FOB version like myself, Ken treats everybody just the same. Dorm parties comes alive when Ken is in the house. His subtle humor that everybody enjoys, it's not like ha-ha funny, but it's like, what the hell is he doing? And by the way, this morning, Ken ran down the street somewhere out in the Bay Area, half naked. You may see it in YouTube in a couple of weeks. One of the entertaining facts about Ken is, besides the only gangster rap listening Asian guy I know, he enjoys pulling practical jokes. I remember one of the pranks, which is, PG-13 prank, that he pulled was one day there's this guy, remember Dennis? Dennis lived at the end of the hallway. One day Dennis went to the bathroom with his door open. Here came Ken with a screwdriver in his hand. He took the door off the hinges and hid it upstairs.
I had help.
Yeah, well, that got him in trouble, so he got kicked out of the dorm. He didn't tell his mom. So Ken spent about, 3 nights in the car? Remember that green, big old Oldsmobile you used to drive? Yeah, he spent 3 nights in there. After we graduated, I moved to LA, and Ken decided to move up here to the Bay that inspired recent changes in marital status. Despite the distance between us, we keep in touch on a regular basis. We will visit either LA or Bay Area several times a year, right? Clubbing, eating out, spending dollars bill at various union rhinos were the item of our menu. You probably guys should know this. Ken is a person who really cherishes friendship and who proactively maintains friendship. I'm sure many guys have received phone call from Ken saying, hey, how you doing? Say hi and stuff like that. And I know many of you guys in here only call Ken's up because, hey dude, my computer's not working. Some point in time, 5 years ago, Ken has expressed that it's time for him to move to another chapter in life. Ken wants to settle down, get married, raise kids, trade in his Honda Civic for family van. So, Ken signed up for the Gold membership with Match.com and Asian Friend Finder. That decision in life started his expedition of online dating. The dude, like his record was like 5 different ladies in a week. I know he bragged about it. How true is it? I don't know. He met many people. I do online dating. Experienced several relationships, but just didn't meet the special someone with the spark. Then, come one summer afternoon, Ken went to a coffee shop. He saw this charming lady sitting by herself. Ken walked up to her and started a conversation, and they clicked. Then the walker passed by. Next door, they sat in the audio-video room for another 3 hours, which led to a dinner afterward. That's how Flora met Ken, and then it all began. It's a perfect match, like you say. Besides finding the admiration and love from each other, they learn from each other. Flora grew out of a homely girl image and became active in outdoor activities, including riding motorcycle. Ken, who doesn't speak a lick of Mandarin or Cantonese, Ken learned to order authentic Chinese food beside his usual Kung Pao chicken, Mugun Gai Pan, and cream of some young guy. A year later, on the big island of Hawaii, on the breezy afternoon, Ken took Flora to a Best Buy to see a pair of speakers he always wanted. As Flora walked into the audio-video room, Ken popped a DVD into the player, and on an HD plasma screen, HDMI with 3 millisecond refreshing rate for your geeks out there. There it was, the sequential picture of Ken and Flora, the two lovebirds since the day they met. After the completion of the slideshow, Ken got on his knee and asked Flora, "Would you marry me?" With tears of joy in her eyes, Flora said, "Yes." And ladies and gentlemen, that sincere answer from Flora's heart ended the last chapter of Ken the Bachelor Man. Now Ken, as your best friend, I'm really happy for you. I've known you for 20 years. I was there during the ups and downs of your life. Today I'm glad to see you start a new chapter in life. Today you have become a husband, and I want you to be, stay true to your wife. We've been to places that we should be going, but that's the path, that's in the path. Now you start a new life, okay? One day, you will be a father and taking on the responsibility as a parent. Like I've suggested, you should keep the Chinese identity in your family by giving your son a Chinese name. I checked with the Feng Shui master. The next 5 years, the Chinese character Fu. Yes. Fu is a good middle name for a boy for the next 5 years. Right? And Ken, as your best friend, pal, buddy, or pal, I'll be really honored if you, name your son after me, Ed. And your son can thank you for naming him Ed Fu Young. Tôi,